Hey love, I'm so glad you're here. I need you to know this message didn't come by chance. It found you for a reason, and it couldn't wait any longer. It comes from a higher place, full of love and urgency, because there's something your heart deeply needs to understand right now. I know the title hit hard. Your soulmate is enchanted by someone else, and you are not. That kind of truth can stop you in your tracks. It stings. It brings questions, silence, and a sinking feeling. But please, don't let that be the full story, because what I'm about to show you runs deeper than what your eyes can see right now. There's more going on beneath the surface, way more, and if you leave before hearing the rest, you might miss out on a truth that could shift everything for you. So I'm asking you, gently but firmly, to stay with me. Listen not just with your ears, but with your heart. Every word you're about to hear carries divine guidance, woven just for you. What's happening with your soulmate right now isn't random. It's not the end. But if you misunderstand it, you might start chasing an illusion, or worse, letting go of a love that still has roots. So if this message is already stirring something inside you, type "Amen, I receive it," or "This is for me." That simple act tells the universe you're listening. It sets your energy in motion. Now I need to tell you something that might feel heavy, but also healing. Your soulmate has been touched by a new energy. Someone has entered their life, quietly. It might not have been planned or even fully welcomed, but it happened. And this presence brought something different, a spark, a shift, something your soulmate's heart wasn't even fully aware it was open to. And yes, it's caused a stir in their spirit. It's like they've been pulled toward something shiny on the surface, something that feels new. But I need you to understand, this is not love. This is not destiny. This is a test. This is a lesson from the universe, a mirror being held up to your soulmate's soul. Because sometimes, when there's distance or pain in a connection, when two souls have gone quiet, one of them starts searching, not because they've stopped loving you, but because they've forgotten how to feel the connection underneath the noise. Distractions show up in moments like these, not to destroy love, but to wake it up. This new person might be kind, attentive, easy to talk to. They might bring a kind of emotional breeze that feels refreshing. But comfort isn't the same as depth. Lightness isn't the same as growth. You and your soulmate weren't meant for easy. You were meant for sacred transformation. And sometimes, transformation means taking a detour that leads you right back to what really matters. Right now, your soulmate is wandering in a dream. It feels exciting, even magical. But dreams always fade in the light of truth. And the truth is, you are not being replaced. You are being remembered. Your soulmate will eventually feel the emptiness behind this enchantment. They'll start to notice that the lightness has no roots, and in those quiet moments, they'll hear your name in the silence again. They'll remember the one who made their soul feel safe, and that one is you. But here's the part only you can choose. How you show up during this time matters. If you feed your fear, it will build walls. If you feed your faith, it will build bridges. So don't chase, don't compete, don't shrink. Rise. Stand in your worth. Remember who you are. The sacred connection between you and your soulmate was written in spirit long before either of you were born. And a temporary enchantment can never erase a divine contract. But the story is still unfolding. And soon, I'll reveal why this enchantment showed up, what it's hiding, and what it's preparing you for. So stay with me. There's more. And love, you're right in the middle of something sacred. Before I continue, if this message is speaking to you, I invite you to support this space. You can become a member of the channel or tap thanks if your heart feels led. It helps us keep sharing this kind of loving truth. Now let's go deeper, because I see your heart. I see how heavy it's been. There's a part of you that wants to trust the timing, to believe in divine alignment. But there's another part that's just tired, hurt, asking, did they forget me? That question has echoed louder than anything else lately, hasn't it? You wonder, how can they be enchanted by someone else when I'm still here, holding it all, believing, hoping, remembering? Because I see your heart. I see how heavy it's been. There's a part of you that wants to trust the timing, to believe in divine alignment. But there's another part that's just tired, hurt, asking, did they forget me? That question has echoed louder than anything else lately, hasn't it? You wonder, how can they be enchanted by someone else when I'm still out? You're being asked to remember who you are without their approval, to remember your worth without needing them to tell you. Because when your soul stands strong in its own truth, you stop chasing what's already meant for you. You draw it towards you. You become it. I know there have been times you thought about just letting go completely. You whispered into the darkness. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe I made it all up. But then a memory comes back. A moment their eyes met yours, and time just stopped. A moment your souls just knew each other in a way words can't explain. Those moments were real. They are not fantasies, and they are not gone. They're just sleeping right now. Yes, your soulmate is charmed by something new, but that doesn't wipe out the past. And more importantly, it doesn't decide the future. What you're feeling now, this sense of being left behind, is part of the sacred process. The story isn't finished. The universe is still writing it, and you are still a main character. But the pain of feeling forgotten, the pain of seeing someone else in the space you thought was yours, that pain is like a fire of transformation. It's burning away everything that isn't true. False ideas, false ways of seeing yourself, relying too much on others, is teaching you how to stand strong in love without losing yourself. It's showing you that your connection with your soulmate isn't about owning them. It's about recognizing each other's souls, recognizing the divine spark, recognizing the lesson right now. Your soulmate might not be seeing clearly. Their heart might be distracted, pulled by the charm of something new. But the guides see the whole picture. They see this isn't about someone replacing you. It's about someone reflecting something that needs healing. This other presence is like a mirror showing your soulmate where they still need to heal and showing you where you still need to fully trust. Yes, you feel left behind. Yes, you wonder why you're the one hurting while someone else gets their attention. But what if I told you that you were chosen for this moment? Not to suffer, but to grow. Not to beg for love, but to become love. What if this feeling of rejection was actually an invitation? An invitation to rise up, to deepen your own spiritual connection, to become the version of you that no longer questions if you're enough. You are more than enough. You are a sacred soul carrying a unique light that no one else has. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are in preparation. The silence from your soulmate isn't proof that you're unworthy. It is space. Space the universe is using to lift your energy higher. You're being called to a higher level, dear one. And I know how hard it is to rise when your heart feels so heavy. But that's exactly when your soul learns to fly. The feeling of being left behind is temporary. It's just a phase, a passage. And one day soon, your soulmate will wake up from this enchantment and realize something's missing. A voice, a presence, a connection that this new person just can't provide. And they will turn inward. They will search and they will remember. They'll remember your kindness, your patience, the way your energy made them feel safe and at home, even when things were chaotic. They will feel the absence of your soul like an echo in an empty room, and they will long to hear you again. But I have to tell you, this moment isn't about them. This moment is about you, your healing, your rising, your alignment with your own truth. If you make this time all about what they've done or what they've chosen, you'll miss out on the gifts meant for you. You are meant to reclaim your own light. You are meant to stand in this fire and come out shining even brighter. And when that happens, when you remember your own power, the universe starts to shift things. The illusion starts to crumble. The enchantment loses its power because the soul always remembers what is real. You don't need to fight for a place in anyone's life. You already have a place in their soul, and no one, not even this new person, can take that away. So breathe. Let the tears fall if they need to. But don't let them drown your faith, because this is not the end. This is the middle part, the transformation, the sacred pause before things come back together. And in the next part of this message, I will reveal something your heart has been waiting to understand. The truth hiding underneath this enchantment. The secret your soulmate doesn't even know yet. Stay with me because you're closer to clarity than you realize. And the guides are ready to spread more divine words of hope, love, and healing. Consider offering a super thanks. Whether it's $5, $10, $20, or more, your generosity fuels this mission and helps us continue ministering to souls all around the world together. We are building a community of faith, purpose, and love. A place where angelic messages remind hearts that God is still speaking and His promises